Hi, welcome Virgo. Rose Burnett here, Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your energy reading for the week of the 7th through to the 13th of October. Here's a general reading, so always trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. If you want a personal reading with me, more attuned to your own energy and circumstances, reach out. I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. There is a coupon code running for October. You can use it on a 45-minute personal reading with me or any of the distance Reiki energy healing sessions or packages. Going to pop up over here in a sec. All you need to do, take it across the booking form, enter it when prompted to get your $10 off. It's case sensitive, yeah. My personal readings are quite different. They're deeply healing, transformative, inspirational, as well as have a look at your chakra balance and include an Akashic record check. So if you're so inclined, go check those out. If you're brand new to my channel, big welcome. Awesome to have you here. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. You'll get more great content from me. For those that regularly follow my channel, love your support. You're rocking awesome. All right, let's get started. I've got the gorgeous Shaman's Oracle out today as your opening energy, which is a lot of ancient wisdom. And let's see what you need to know, Virgo. You've got the ancestor of skill. Lots of beautiful cave art on these. And let's pull you up the guidance. It says, Virgo, I am the ancestor of skill. I teach you how to find a sense of balance and wisdom and how to channel this into whatever you undertake. I can enable you to uncover skills and talents within you and will imbue you with positive energy. I stand for the artistry of life itself and can teach you how best to access the single most important skill of all, knowing the art of living. The artful and versatile soul can always find a way, no matter how wide or deep the chasm ahead. Many cave images depict the ancestral figures that are part human and part animal, symbolizing the fundamental connection between them. Skills can be learned through observation, but this need not be limited to observing humans. Here the ancestor of skill appears as the hybrid of a deer and a person, expressing how important it is to blur the edges of common perception and to seek skills from unusual, even unlikely sources. Crucially, we must look within ourselves to harness the abilities we already possess but have not yet discovered. These can be the most enriching. Wow, kind of speaks to the latent divine gifts and talents and ancient wisdom within you as well. All right, let's have a look at your energy with the energy oracle. If it gets a little loud here, I've got a storm going on outside, bucketing with rain, so if you need to, turn your volume up. First message you've got is to take some time out for rest and rejuvenation, yeah? Balance what you're doing with enough time for self to re-energize yourself. All right, because this is trying to fly out, yeah? Right next to that, you've got anxiety going on. So worry, anxiety, key message is to bring yourself back into balance and rest, yeah? We can have anxiety come up about all sorts of things, yeah? Key message to get yourself out of anxiety is to take action, yeah? We can always do a whole lot of worrying about things, about choices, about what's happening in our life, but when we take those steps towards action, to doing something ourselves, either to remedy it or to work on some aspect of our life, it instantly moves us out of anxiety and into forward motion, yeah? It puts you in your empowerment. Your personal power. And you got the message to rely on your strength at this time. Take action, rely on your strength. If you're worrying about your money, both those actions are going to help you to increase your money flow, yeah? Door to value opening. But you got to move. You can't sit there stagnant, yeah? And you've also got the art of appreciation. Stopping to smell the roses, pause, to appreciate what's happening well and working well in your life, because often we can just focus on the negative versus the positive. Also going to get you out of anxiety and change your perspective. And you've got be the thinking man. This can be someone you're connecting with, guy or girl. It can also be representative of you standing in your rational side brain, your masculine energy, out of your emotions, yeah? I mean, anxiety is also always created by emotions. and how we manage our emotions. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. As I say that, the storm just went whoosh, stopped. Part of your rest and rejuvenation is take some quiet time for self, connecting into your spirituality, your high states of consciousness, yeah, sacred space. Connecting into a sacred space, creating a sacred space at home. It can be different for everyone. It can be out in nature, it can be somewhere formal like a church, a temple. Surrounding yourself with crystals, candles. Oh, there's so much here about taking some quiet time. This is sitting under anxiety. Quiet time for self. Contemplation, meditation. May bring you the answers you seek in that quiet time. Yeah. And getting your bodies of water, solace. Yeah, it'll be very rejuvenating for you. Wow. It's been coming out for a few signs. A lot of divine gifts and talents coming out. It might be part of your ancestor skill message, yeah? Some of you have got divine healing powers, guy or girl, if you wish to use them. Wow. You've also got Isis past life memory surfacing, sitting directly next to Medicine Woman, directly under your daughter value. Can be a key to your success is your divine gifts and talents. It can also, as part of the anxiety coming up, just be stuff, fear and doubt that's been ingrained in you karmically, that's from the past. It could be past life memories coming up, fear and doubt about confidence in self. Start moving past that. There's a few messages to that card, yeah. There's absolutely a need to detoxify and purify your thoughts, your emotions, things you're saying to yourself. Look after your health, your well-being, your body. Wow. Second message for being strong. Yes, second, you're stronger than you think you are. It's going to assure you a happy outcome. Came out with prayer, be bold, take risks, be daring, go after what it is you want. Don't hold yourself back, push yourself out of your comfort zone. Speaks to a lack of confidence going on. All right. Let's put you some guidance with the crystal reading deck. Yeah. For some of you, the anxiety, there's some emotional healing that needs to happen. That's why all the cards are here for rest and rejuvenation, sitting directly under those. Emotional healing can just be bringing yourself into wholeness, yeah? Absolutely have courage at this time, Tiger's Eye. Directly related to your anxiety. This is super interesting. You've got your sexualities come out, Crocodile. Some of you may be worrying about third-party situations. You may have gone through in the past third-party situation that's created a relationship breakdown. That's one of the messages coming through. Some of you may be worrying about your openness to that side of self. Yeah. So much here about your ancient wisdom coming out, yeah. Master Teacher card in this deck, directly related to those of you that have got divine healing powers, yeah. Absolutely need to get yourself near water. Feet on Mother Earth to balance and ground yourself, yeah. Particularly dealing with any memories coming up from the past, recycling through them. And you've got aquamarine communication here. So a couple of messages to this, Virgo. It can mean you need to stand up for yourself more and speak your truth. Voice your concerns, your opinions, your feelings, yeah. It's your throat chakra. It could also mean a communication coming in towards you. It could also be looking at how you communicate with others. Is there, a good level of balance and, give and take within your communications? Listening to others as well as expressing yourself. Yeah. And you've also got red jasper, healthy boundaries here. So some of you need to put healthy boundaries in place with people around you. Speak your truth. Stand up for yourself. Be strong, directly related to that. Stand in your masculine energy. Guy or girl. That could be part of your healing journey. All right, let's put you some guidance with the Messenger Oracle. What is it you need to know, Virgo? Oh, I don't know if any of you are dealing with an Aquarian, but their energy is coming through in your reading in terms of just their energy coming through. Like, not in the cards, but just their energy is coming through. So if any of you are dealing with an Aquarian, you need to put healthy boundaries in place with them. Okay. Wow. This is so funny because the cards that have come out have absolutely replicated what's come out in your energies, yeah? See yourself in nature. That's your third message in order to deal with your anxiety. Get yourself on Mother Earth. Stay strong. Third message, different deck. A new day dawns. Everything's coming to transformation, new beginnings for you. It feels like you're having to leave behind something, whether it's a person, a relationship, or a way of being, to stand more in your personal strength empowerment, to move towards what you want. It can even just be leaving behind fear and doubt and lack of confidence in yourself. It's time, Virgo. Universe is saying it's time. All right, I'm going to pull you some guidance from the Lightworker Oracle, which is all about your higher state to consciousness, to connection to the divine. Okay. You've got unplug from the mass consciousness, yeah, which is all about trusting yourself. Let's pull you up the guidance. Not being influenced so much by others. It says Virgo. Oh, here we go. It's exactly what I said. There is a belief system based in fear, doubt, and distrust. It's known as mass consciousness. It is safer to stay with the crowd, not to question what you've been taught. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says you should be afraid and not take risks. It says that if you dare to stand up and live your truth, you'll be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, or even destroyed. You're being guided to unplug from that system of beliefs. You are capable of more creative, loving, and soul-satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way that's too small for your soul. You are brave and aware enough to think outside the square, beyond what society or your peers may consider normal. You're supposed to be questioning things right now. You're in a transition from one way of thinking to another, opening up to a new world which you can trust enough to live in with peace and happiness because of the upgraded beliefs you are now cultivating. No matter how much others may resist or criticize your choices, and perhaps your new ideas take you away from the world they feel comfortable in, your higher guidance encourages you to keep opening your mind to a more loving, higher reality. If you've been thinking along new lines and wonder if you're going crazy, your guidance tells you that you're doing a great job. You are not crazy. Trust yourself. You are thinking in ways that do not belong to mass consciousness. Can seem scary at first, but once you realize the benefits gained from unplugging, you'll enjoy the process much more. It will free you and empower you to live a life of your own choosing. Opportunities and connections can open up to you in ways that defy your old beliefs. Sometimes breaking free from the accepted norm, doing things differently, or being considered weird to family, colleagues, and friends is a sign that you're breaking away from the consciousness of the masses, which is not compatible with your own high frequency consciousness. You were born to bring a new vibration of awareness to this planet. You will find those who can benefit and even love you for this difference, and those who are challenged or fearful of you for it. Either way, you can love and approve of yourself, nourish relationships that support you, and have compassionate detachment from those that do not, without compromising who you are in truth. So keep unplugging yourself one layer, one thought, one word and deed at a time from that which the mass consciousness would have you buy into. More stuff, more fear, more competition, more doubt and more suffering. You can challenge any thought you don't want to have. Free yourself. You have the power to change your world and the world we live in as a result, one liberating thought at a time. And there's an invocation here which says, Of my own free will, I now ask for spiritual intervention and divine protection through the guidance that loves me unconditionally. I now request the thorough and complete removal of any entity, thought form, belief system, core, detachment or conditioning from my body, mind and soul that does not resonate with the pure frequency of unconditional love. I ask for this process to happen through divine mercy, wisdom and blessing. I call upon my own inner power and strength to listen for my truths and stand in the light of those truths at the perfect time and in the perfect way, with the loving and empowering assistance of my spiritual team. Through divine grace and my own inner spiritual authority, so be it. May all beings be blessed by divine love. May all beings be happy and free. Oh, most perfect guidance, dare I say, with your reading. All right, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.